Okay, so today I'm gonna be holding off the Spider-Man review until I'll be able to finish rendering the video and then I will upload it, but this is just happening right now, the story's still developing, and I want to give my commentary on this because this, along with other people, are getting mad about this. So Spider-Man has been taken out of the MCU by Sony. This decision by Sony has been angering fans for like the past 24 hours, and if you read the article you would understand why. So this is basically what sparked the whole falling out between Sony and Marvel. When Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home came out, they did massively well in the box office. And when they did that well, Sony got 100% of the profits from those movies, while Disney and Marvel got none. So the deal that Marvel and Sony were trying to work out was, for future Spider-Man movies, they would get 50-50 of the profits, so they would break even. So, due to this falling out, Spider-Man is now removed from the MCU, and there will be no Spider-Man movies from Marvel Studios anymore. But there's one glaring issue with this whole falling out. For me, I'm on Marvel's side because they've been working on the MCU ever since Iron Man 1. And when they were working on Spider-Man movies, they did everything that they can so they could make those movies successful, while Sony was just doing jack shit. Okay, so even though there was a teaser for Spider-Man 3 in Far From Home, we know that's never gonna happen. So I'm gonna ask this one question. What's Sony gonna do with the Spider-Man rights? Out of all the movies that they made, only one of them was good, and that was Into the Spider-Verse. Don't get me wrong, I do love the original Sam Raimi trilogy. They were good, great movies, but they haven't aged that well. My question is, what is Sony gonna do with the rights? Are they gonna revive Uncle Ben for the third fucking time and then murder him and then basically have another origin story? Because they can't use any other characters besides Spider-Man and Venom. Every other character that was important for Spider-Man's story in the MCU, Sony can no longer use because it's part of Marvel. They can't use it. They don't have the rights to do it. And after this story broke loose, you could go on YouTube, Twitter, or any social media website right now, and you'll see tons, and I mean hundreds of people getting angry about this. But there could be one chance that if Sony listens, they could work something out with Marvel and Spider-Man will not have to leave the MCU. But after what Sony did before, that could be a rare chance. Who knows what's gonna happen? Mainly because the story is still developing and Sony and Marvel could be working something out, but as everyone's hoping, we hope that they could work something out and Spider-Man would not have to leave the MCU. The only good thing that I see from Sony this week was that they bought out Insomniac, the same people who made that amazing Spider-Man game that I'm going to be posting the review of in a little bit. Either way, if this still doesn't work and Sony's going to make, like, for example, another reboot, can we have, like, another Sony hack? Can someone please hack Sony one more time? As I was editing this video, Sony posted 3 tweets and, well, you know what? I'll be right back.